So this is my mountain bike, and I got a flat in Tahoe, if you watched that video. After that I figured it would be a lot easier to just go tubeless in this thing, so I decided to buy all the stuff. That's the store I just got back from, so I just buy all the stuff, and so now I'm gonna make this thing tubeless. And I've never done this before. It soon became very apparent that I had never done this before. Oh gosh. Alright, so I let this thing sit after I pumped it up, and it's dead flat. So it's definitely not sealed, so I'm gonna do the tape again to see if it works. I had to wrap each tire twice, and finally at the end figured it out. So now I'm gonna show you the best way that I found to make your tire tubeless. Essentially what you're doing is you're getting rid of the tube and then making your tire airtight. So these 5 steps will teach you how to do that. Some supplies you'll need for this are sealant, valves, and then you're gonna need rim tape. Tools that you might need are your tire levers to remove your tires, and then also you'll want an air pump and probably a knife too. Let's throw a knife in there. Tubeless ready. Make sure you got that, otherwise it might be a little more difficult for you. So first you'll need to remove the tire and pull out the tube, and then apply your rim tape to the inside of the rim. So I've heard it many ways. The one that makes the most sense to me is to start the opposite of where the valve comes through, which is, so the valve comes through right here, so it'd start right about here. The key to this part is pulling the tape really tight and making sure that it sticks. So you pull it really tight and then rub it down and make sure it goes all the way down. So you want to find the valve hole and poke a little hole in the tape on the inside of the rim. Just a very small hole. If you make it too big, it'll just split down the tape. So be a little bit careful when you do this. There we go. Tiny little hole right there. And you stick it through that small little hole that you just created. Step 2 is you want to test the seal. So put your tire back on and then pump it up. Okay, it's probably good. And listen for any air holes. If there are any air holes, you may have done the taping wrong, or maybe the valve isn't screwed in all the way. Make sure to test those things. Oh, wasn't tight enough. Oh, I think I got it. If you need to reapply the tape, just do it. It's not worth screwing around trying to figure out where the leak is. Sometimes just reapply the tape. Once you've confirmed that there is an actual seal on the tire, you want to make sure and add the sealant. Now you should consult the bottle of sealant to know how much to add. I put about 3 ounces in each one of my tires. Once you've added the sealant, you want to inflate the tire. Contrary to popular belief, you don't need an air compressor or any extra tools. You just need a bike pump. Some bike shops use those. It's probably faster and easier for them to do that, but you really don't need to do that if you're doing this at home. Once you inflate, you need to bounce the tire around, kind of bounce it in a circular motion, moving the tire about 4 inches, something like that. You're basically just kind of making sure that liquid gets in every little crevice inside, so it creates a nice, beautiful seal. And then you rip. Let's get out of here. addition to the tubeless tires, Mike got a brand new bike that he assembled last night, and we're gonna test that guy out today too.
Oh yeah. She has.
It's a swell guy.
Pretty. Look at that.
Here we got our little trail buddy. Say hello, little guy.
Hello, Frederick.
Come on, where's those little eyes?
Is he coming? Is he coming? Is he gonna say hi?
There we go.
Oh yeah. Just pointing at him. Yeah. Hey, dude. Oh! Holy crap, dude, I couldn't stop. Oh. Is your bike okay? Here he comes. Claim the chunky.
Tell me when.
When?
Okay.
Here it comes, Michael Donald Gramillion III. Oh gosh, you all right? Let's check on the tires, see how they did. Well, this one seems to be inflated. And that was the one with a hole in it. This one's also good. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and pat myself on the back for that one. Can we get a shock up for the boys? Oh. Good times. Dude, I gotta come back here.